peach almost. Or it is a peach. And I'm going to get some on my brush and then dust it off. I like to build up my colors because when I first started out doing makeup, I would just cake on the color and it would sometimes come off too intense. This gorgeous black with sparkles. It's got blue sparkles, white sparkles, and it just looks amazing. But a fair warning, you don't need much. With these two colors especially, a little goes a long way. And the first time that I used this color, I looked like a raccoon. So less is more with these for sure. I'm just going to take this brush that I got for spending so much money at NYX. And then I'm going to go to the corner of my eye and pat it. As you can see, I just pat it in the V. I want to spread it out more. So with the fluffy side, you can take any fluffy brush. And it's just a lot easier, it saves you more time to just build up on it. So as you can see, I look like I got a nice pop in the eye, but trust me, it'll all tie together. And you probably will have eyeshadow fallout down here. That's why I did my eyes first instead of foundation, because that's always the worst to me and I don't like putting concealer personally over my fallout. And then I'm going to go in with the color Palma, which is this middle one. It is a gorgeous turquoise emerald mix, and if there's a color that has those two colors, please tell me, because I totally had a brain fart. And I'm going in, and remember, if I can also just emphasize, less is more, so I'm just legit patting it, and then because it just comes off intense, I'm going to pack this on the eye. Well, I did too little. I'm just going to pack it on the eye. I mean, look at it. Oh my gosh. Look at this color. Pat like that. Nothing intense. A gentle brush off, and then again to go over this to make it a little more intense. Now going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Whiskey. It's not really visible through this light, but I'm going to go onto I'm going to do the eyeliner. I'm going back in then with the color Loungy. And I'm just going to go back over it. And I'm going to go in with this one, the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic. It's a water rehab cream. I got this at Whole Foods, but I'm pretty sure you can buy it. This brand I saw at Target, but I go to Whole Foods to get it. It's a water rehab cream, boosts hydration and fights a skin hangover. It has coconut water and vegan probiotics. So it's a double moisturizer. It's a rehab moisturizer for your skin, but I don't need rehab. I just like to keep my skin super moisturized. I'm running out, so that's why it keeps sounding like it's farting. So I'm going to go in with my Caudalie spray. Sounds French, and it's amazing. I could be so wrong. It may not be French. So then I'm going to go in with the Smashbox primer. It's the matte one. I use this whenever I do makeup on clients, and I use it on myself. It's a really, really nice primer. It stays matte and it's comfortable on the skin. I'm going to go then in with the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. I am the color, well, medium dark 115, but truthfully, because I'm tanning and my skin, the olive really comes out in the summer, whenever, or at least whenever I tan. This might be a little too light for me because my arms are darker and my body's darker, but it works with my, like, from chest up. So whenever you spray foundation or you put it on the back of your hand, I need to get a palette. I need to be serious about my life. I like to warm it up. I try to do this every time. I don't do it every time realistically, but I try to warm it up on my hand because the product will grab onto your face better. Just gonna give you a big old hug. And then I put it all over. It is just a fluffy brush, and it's very nice. And I'm going to then rub out the foundation. I'm going to go in with a concealer brush, and I'm going in with NARS in the color Custard. I'm going in with their Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this is by far one of my favorite concealers ever. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to pack it in. Pat it, I mean. Yeah, we'll pack it and pat it. You don't want to be just like rubbing it. You don't want to be pressing and brushing out all over. You want to make sure that you set it in and that it doesn't stretch out the under eye and that it doesn't cause crease. Because when your makeup starts creasing, I don't know about you, but for me, that is such a pet peeve. And as you can see, it's brightened up this area. Before I blend out the nose contour or the nose highlight, I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer. I'm going in with the Hoola Benefit, the normal color, not the light or the original. And I'm going in with a fluffy blending brush, but I am patting off a lot because I like to go in, like I said previously, and just build up. And then I'm just going to ever so gently. After that, I will blend it out. I'm now going to go in with my new Dermablend Professional. I usually use the Laura Mercier as a staple powder, but I ran out. And so I wanted to try a new powder, and so because of that, I've heard great things about this Dermablend one, so I'm going to try it. Powder, well, it says it's a blush brush, but I'm using it for powder on my bronzer because this brush, for some reason, it's the Sephora brush, but it's excellent when it comes to bronzer. And I do the kissy face or the fishy face where you go because it helps have the cheekbone be defined. I'm going in then with a MAC blush in the color Mocha. On my skin color, it looks very brownie pink. It's got a gorgeous look for sure. I absolutely love it. You can sometimes just pull off, or not sometimes, anytime you use this, you can pull this off without bronzer. I usually do it if I wear this color, whether it's like throughout the day, I just wear this color. I don't necessarily put on bronzer with it. But because this is a night look, I'm going to put bronzer, or I already have bronzer, and then I'm just going to put this on top. Like I've always said, make sure that you smile, because blush is dangerous to wing. I'm going in now with a pro stippling brush. I just got this one from Sephora. Pretty sure every brand, BH Cosmetics, Morphe, they have their own. So any stippling brush works, and I like to blend. I like to blend everything out. I know it looks like I'm maybe a little hard on my skin, but I'm really trying to be as gentle as possible. You want to make sure everything is blended. I'm now going in with the highlight from the same collection of the ILUVSARAHI Dose of Colors collaboration. I'm going in with the color Soulmate. It's a nice gold. It's gonna kick it a notch. I'm going in with this brush from Morphe R36, and I'm just dabbing it in, brushing it off, and then going over. I personally don't like an intense highlight. I know that's very in nowadays, but I like it to be just, and this is intense for me, just this, because that's just not my style. And then I like to go over it with a stippling brush again, because I really like everything blended in. To finish off the eye, I'm going back in with this dark color. I want to say it's Finders Keepers, if I'm finally right. Thank you, Jesus. Going in gently at the bottom. I want to do the line closest to I want to do the line very close to my eye, because I don't want my eyes to look overwhelming. So take your time. I'm using just a very, I'm using a pointy brush. Make sure also you connect from this eyeshadow on the outside, the dark one, connect your eyeliner with it. I'm then going in with a smudge brush, and I'm going back in with the same color, the Finders Keepers. And like I said again, gently going onto the top lid where my eyeliner is at the top. And I'm going over ever so carefully the brown so that it can tie in with the black at the bottom. Then going in with my Better Than Sex Too Faced. It's one of the best mascaras to ever be created, without a doubt. Now I'm gonna go put eyelashes on, and I will be right back. So I am back with my lashes. It was quite a journey. I forgot where I put my little MAC tongs, which help for the eyelashes, so I had to do it by tweezers, and it was a little bit of a hassle, but it wasn't too bad. Here I am now. I used the number 7 Samantha lashes by Huda Beauty. They are absolutely gorgeous. They're soft. They help enhance the eye. I absolutely love them. They're so beautiful. So then I went ahead and I filled in the upper and the lower waterline with the same color Whiskey by Urban Decay. And then I went over and I just added more of the peachy shade just to the outsides to emphasize blended it out a little more, and so forth. The ILUVSARAHI Dose of Colors collaboration comes with 4 matte lipsticks and 2 lip glosses. The matte lipsticks range in shades from nude to peach to a more terracotta, and then you have also a bright red. This look could go with a few of the colors, but I chose, since I want my eyes to stand out, I want either I would wear it just with lip plumper because I like how this looks right now, or to really top off the look with the collaboration, I'm gonna go in with the color Nude Chica. With my skin color, I struggle tremendously in finding a really good nude, or a nude that doesn't get washed out by my complexion. So I'm going to outline the lip with her Colourpop collaboration in the color 951. And I slowly fill it in, as you can see. Like this. Just fill them in, and then at the bottom, fill in this. Because we are feeling sassy. And then going in with Nude Chica in the center. And then I'm going in with Brillo, and I'm just doing it right in the middle. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Definitely loving everything about this look. I think it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's just so cool. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy this video, or I hope you enjoyed it.